Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. The faculty and staff of the International Leadership of Texas welcome you to the 2023 commencement of ILTexas Arlington-Grand Prairie High School. The commencement ceremony is a festive yet serious occasion. The festivity manifests itself through caps and gowns worn by the graduates, the faculty adorned in academic regalia, the music provided by classmates, and words of encouragement from today's speakers. The seriousness of the ceremony culminates with the certification of the graduate and conferring diplomas, which signifies the hard work of all involved. In order to maintain proper decorum, we remind you of the following: signs, fireworks, balloons, flowers, bottles, beach balls, drugs, alcohol are not permitted. Noisemakers of any kind, including air horns, drums, and trumpets, are strictly prohibited. Silence all phones and electronic devices. Young children in need of attention should be escorted out of the auditorium. Disruptive behavior of any kind, including shouting, yelling, or other demonstrations during the ceremony, are prohibited. Guests are expected to remain seated for the entire ceremony, refrain from leaving their seats in order to take pictures, not to talk to graduates, or leave prior to the conclusion of the ceremony. Anyone violating the statement of decorum will be asked to leave and will be escorted out by security immediately. The International Leadership of Texas wishes to continue our proud tradition of permitting each graduate to shake hands with the president of the school board and superintendent as a graduate's name is spoken. The last graduate is as important as the first. As a result, applause and other recognition of the conferring of diplomas are expected to be limited to a joint effort at the conclusion of the ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the presentation of the colors, the singing of the national anthem, and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You all may be seated.
Welcome to the 2023 graduation ceremony of the International Leadership of Texas Arlington-Grand Prairie High School. Tonight, we celebrate our journey, we celebrate our victories, and we look ahead to the future before us, knowing that we are equipped to make a difference in our world.
Bienvenidos.
欢迎. There have been many with us on our journey, and tonight we would like to recognize a few. On the stage this evening are the following. President of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Peter Gudmundson. Member of the Board of Trustees, Brigadier General Marcella Monacan. Superintendent, Mr. Eddie Conger. Area Superintendent, Mr. Rodney Cooksey. Deputy Superintendent of School Leadership, Dr. Thomas Seabury. Deputy Superintendent of Academics and Student Services, Dr. Laura Carrasco. Principal, Mr. Quentin Seamster. Associate Principal, Ms. Melissa Torres. Senior grade level administrator, Mrs. Devin Piggy. Senior counselor, Miss Daniela Rossi. And finally, the senior class representatives on stage, Tatiana Colbert, Ria Dehond, Jack Edwards, Jesse Jackson, and we are Pablo Tovar
and Kai Bruce. Additionally, we would like to recognize Assistant Principals, Mr. Patrick McGrew, Counselor Nikki Staggs, Dean of College Advising, Ms. Kaylin Bird, th grade GLA, Mr. Christopher Massey, 10th grade GLA, Mrs. Marty Sala Kuzma, 9th grade GLA, Mrs. Jessica Porter, finally, we thank our teachers, school staff, family, and friends who have enriched our journey, supported us, and have helped us become the young men and women we are today. Thank you for sharing this evening with us. Now please join me in welcoming our senior representative who will give our student reflection, Ms. Tatiana Colbert.
Family, friends, and graduating class of 2023, welcome to the celebration of our lives. It's an honor to be standing here to speak with you on this momentous occasion. Today marks the end of one chapter of our lives and the beginning of another. As we leave ILTexas, we are embarking on a new journey, one filled with uncertainty and possibility. You may be feeling nervous or excited, but remember you have the skills, knowledge, and resilience to tackle whatever challenges come your way. We have not just learned from our textbooks and teachers, but also from each other. We have formed lasting friendships, discovered new passions, and developed a sense of community. Although the last 4 years have been incredibly unpredictable, we have not only managed to survive, but we've excelled. Our underclassmen years were difficult. I can't help but remember the many changes we all faced in a short amount of time. Our country was flipped upside down when COVID struck. Many of us struggled to adjust to online school while also grieving the loss of loved ones and taking on new responsibilities to support our families. We weren't the only ones going through change at that time too. Teachers too had to adapt to the new setting of online school while thinking of creative methods to engage their students online. I speak on behalf of the class of 2023 when I say we sincerely appreciate your understanding and endurance during that trying time. As I stand here today, it is now official that our senior year has come to an end. When I reflect on this year and how far we've come as a class, I like to highlight a few things. We've earned over $13 million in scholarships as a senior class, applied to over 900 schools, all while staying on top of our grades, participating in extracurricular activities, and dealing with the emotional impact of our last. We all come from different backgrounds and have unique experience throughout our time here in high school. But one thing we all share is perseverance and determination. From the late night studying for exams to early morning practicing for sports or music, we all have put in the hard work and dedication necessary to achieve our goals. It's important to remember success is not just about achieving our individual goals, but also about how we contribute to the world around us. We must use our talents and abilities to create a positive impact on the people and communities we encounter. Whether it's through volunteering, advocating for social justice, or simply showing kindness to those around us, we all have the ability to make a change. As we say goodbye to our high school years, Let us take with us the lessons we have learned and the memories we have made. From start to finish, the class of 2023 has shown a strength and dedication like no other. Where most people would have given up, we found strength. We always challenge ourselves to do bigger and better things. Congratulations, class of 2023. We made it.
It is my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Eddie Conger, our founder and superintendent.
Well, congratulations, class of 23. Your hard work and your perseverance has earned you the spot at this very important time and day. Parents, I want to thank you for loving your children, for supporting your children, and being patient with your children and patient with us as well. But all of that support has contributed to them being here today. To the teachers, we could not do this without you. You truly have a servant's heart. You're the ones who have taught the classes. You are the ones who have assigned them to Eagle Academy, made sure they attended to be able to be here today. Students, this is a day all about you. It is a milestone in your life. I want you to enjoy it and celebrate it. But tomorrow, I want you back on duty. Tomorrow, I want you to take those 3 languages. Tomorrow, I want you to execute others before self. But others before self does not mean don't take care of yourself. When you need help, ask for it. When you do that, you'll be stronger to be able to serve tomorrow. And as always, never forget servant leadership. And speaking of servant leadership, Policemen may have servant leadership. Nurses, doctors may have servant leadership, serving others. And I mentioned teachers definitely do. But there's also those who serve us in the military. Freedom is not free. It comes at a terrible, terrible price. And students and families, I'd like to recognize a couple of our students. Zachary Tyne, would you stand up, sir? Zachary is going to serve us in the United States Coast Guard. Felipe Hernandez, please stand, sir. Felipe is going to serve us in the United States Marine Corps. Litzy Lopez. Litzy is going to serve us in the United States Marine Corps. Armando Alonso, please stand, sir. Huh? He's already serving. I am an old man and I forget, but he graduated early so that he could ship off and serve us currently in the boot camp. Class of 23, you may not serve in the military, but every day in every job that you take, I'm calling on you to be a servant leader. Whatever position it is, whatever profession it is, that is so critically important. Your family needs it, our community needs it, our state and our nation needs it. But the class of 23, I am very confident that you are armed with those skills, and I'm 100% confident that you will never let us down, you'll never give up, and you will always represent yourself and ILTexas very well. Sheshe, buenos dias, muchas gracias, and also thank you. Folks, it's now my privilege to introduce to you our board president. Back in 1986, a young officer in the United States Marine Corps was in New York City, and he was naturalized as a U.S. citizen. He continued to serve us. He was a captain in the artillery during Operation Desert Storm in 1991. He later went to Harvard, got an MBA, and has bought and sold corporations throughout the years. And over the last several years, he has chosen to serve without pay, like all of our board members, but chosen to serve us, and more importantly, to serve you. He believes in our mission, and he's a great example of our mission. Please welcome Mr. Peter Gudmundson.
Buenas tardes. Good afternoon, everybody. You can tell by my accent, I came to the U.S. when I was very young. But actually, my original country was Iceland, which makes me part of a very small group of people. I don't anticipate Icelandic being added to the languages here anytime soon. But a number of years ago, I owned a company called Recruit Military, where I addressed a lot of veteran audiences, and I always started off with the following joke, which is, I understand all of you people. I was a Marine. I lived on a Navy ship for 6 months. I went to an Army school for 6 months. And I've been a civilian for a long time, so I understand you Air Force people too. But my message today, and I'm sorry to the gentleman who's going to be a Coastie, I haven't figured out a way to get the Coast Guard into that joke, but I have the utmost respect for that branch. My overall message today to you is to never give in to being a victim. What I mean by that is our society has come to the point where we often, both political parties, our entertainment complex, everyone wants to convince everybody that somebody else is the problem in their lives. And if nothing else you take away from what I say today, remember, that's not true. It's up to you. You're winners. You wouldn't be here today if you weren't winners. And Mr. Conger already talked about service, so I'm not going to repeat that. But there's an adage that I really like, which is learn, earn, and serve. And you've been learning these past years, but a bit of a surprise might be that the learning is just beginning. Academic learning, formal learning certainly, but learning your professions, learning how life works, learning about other cultures, not just the three languages here, but the cultures of the world is critical. And most importantly, learning about yourself, learning to articulate who you are to others will help you in your careers and your lives wherever you go. And not just earn money and support your family, but earn respect in whatever you do. And you earn respect by putting others first, by being good at what you do, and by being honest. And service, as Mr. Conger said, is clear. But with that, again, congratulations, felicidades, whatever the Chinese phrase is. I don't know it, but I wish you well and congratulations.
It is my pleasure to introduce the Area Superintendent, Mr. Rodney Cooksey.
Thank you, Jack. Good afternoon. What a joyous day. First, let me say to our seniors, who in just a few moments will be graduates, congratulations. Students, as you begin to take flight on your life's journey and desired goals, be encouraged in knowing that your persistent and consistent work will pay off for you. But as your teachers who are sitting behind you right now have instilled in you, don't just wish for it, work for it. And as you work for it, you will achieve your desired goals. So my challenge to you is simple. Never lose sight of these things: your faith, your focus, and your family. And speaking of family, it is my honor now at this time to bring forth someone who's been a part of your family for these past 4 years, your principal, Mr. Quentin Seamster.
Good afternoon to this beautiful, resilient class of 2023. The word resilient is defined by Webster as being marked by the ability to recover from misfortune, marked by the ability to recover from hardship. That word fits you, class of 2023. You're not even 20 years old yet, and you have come through a time when misfortune has been all around you. Nevertheless, here you sit, resilient, marked by the ability to recover from hardship. But I don't want you to just be happy with getting back to the way things were. I want you, class of 2023, to commit to making things better. I want you to build a world that will be brighter, more beautiful, and more bountiful than the one that you were given. I read about a woman who had a pet canary named Chirpy. It was a lovely bird, and it sang the most wonderful songs. The woman loved that little canary chirping and hopping around its cage. Well, one day the woman was vacuuming the bottom of the bird cage when the doorbell rang. Without thinking, she hurried to answer the door, and she laid her vacuum cleaner nozzle inside the cage, but forgot to turn the switch off. Well, you guessed it, that vacuum cleaner sucked Chirpy right up inside. When the woman got back, she was horrified. She ripped open the dust bag on her vacuum cleaner, and there was the canary covered in dirt and dust and crumbs and all kind of undesirable things. She rushed to the sink and turned on the water full force and watched her little bird. The water made the canary look even worse. So the woman got out her blow dryer and she blew Chirpy's feathers all over and over and over with the control switch set to high. After about an hour, she felt that the bird was dry enough, so she put him back into his cage. Now you can imagine what Chirpy looked like after all of that. A few weeks later, a friend called and asked how Chirpy was doing after his terrible ordeal. The old lady said, "He's alive, but he doesn't sing much anymore." Now, before you decide that I've gone crazy with this story, I want you to listen to me. This 2023 class is a lot like that canary. You have been through so much, back-to-back hardships, one thing after another. You are experts in mask wearing and COVID testing and active shooter drills. You lived through ice storms, hailstones, flash flooding here in the Dallas area, tornadoes. And guess what? Just like Chirpy, you have survived great stress. But congratulations, you have made it to this day. Now I want to send you forth with my hope that in your future, you will live out your purpose. I don't want you to just plod through life with your head down or your dreams diminished. No matter what you have gone through, I want you to know that you, class of 2023, can still sing. In fact, you were created to sing. Now, I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about resilience. You were created to be someone joyful, unique, and extraordinary. Don't ever forget that. Keep singing as you pursue your dreams. Rejoice as you go out and change this world. Believe in yourselves and remember, you have been blessed with the mark of resilience. Sing loud and fly high, Eagles, class of 2023. Your family, teachers, and friends will be watching and applauding you. Thank you. It is my honor to now introduce to you the class of 2023 Salutatorian, Miss Angel Alejo Amadi.
Good afternoon, parents, friends, teachers, mentors, administrators, and of course, the graduating class of 2023. I am honored to be standing in front of all of you to commemorate the memories and accomplishments of our great class. It has been a long 12 years, but we made it. Throughout all the obstacles, we still triumphed. We have accomplished one of the major early milestones of our life, high school graduation. This is a major step in the journey of our lives and one that should be recognized for its immense significance. Today, I stand before you filled with a great sense of happiness and pride to be part of such a special occasion. This could never have been possible without the help of so many special people. The select group of teachers and administrators who went above and beyond, we can't thank you enough. I can wholeheartedly say that I worked hard to get here and had so much fun while doing it. But I'd be lying if I said I never had any bad days. When the days got rough and I felt as though I couldn't go any further, I had an amazing support system who kept me grounded. One being my mom, my rock, my everything. There are no words to explain how thankful I am for you. You have shown me both in action and in words what it means to live authentically through compassion and care. Two being my Furious Five. Who might they be, you ask? Miss Penix, Miss Paris, Miss Piggy, Miss Moore, and Miss Bird. Each one of these women have given me a piece of life that I will never forget. They were all there for me when I needed them the most, and I will forever be grateful. Last but surely not least, God. Without him, I would not be standing here today. All glory and honor be unto his name now and forevermore. Amen. When I look at the class of 2023, I see uniquely talented individuals eager to make their mark on the world. I'm sure many of us are nervous as we are excited for the chapter ahead, but that's the beauty of being human. We feel life's greatest and most opposite emotions simultaneously. We learn happiness through sadness, compassion through suffering, and even love through loss. In December of 2022, this school lost a great warrior, Mr. Shaquille Joseph. This man was the epitome of live your life to the fullest. Even though I never got the chance to call him my teacher, he was always teaching me valuable things. As his death showed me the darkness and heartache of grief, it similarly showed me the light emitted for those we love deeply. To my fellow graduating classmates, as we step out into the world, know that you have the power to make a difference. Even if you fall, that's okay. Get up and try again. For the one who falls and gets up is stronger than the one who never tried. Each one of us have unique talents and abilities, and it is up to us to use them for the greater good. Whether it be in our personal life or in our professional career, always strive to make a positive impact on those around you. Lastly, I encourage you to continue learning, to remain curious, and to never stop seeking knowledge. Embrace new experiences, challenge yourselves, and always be open to new ideas and perspectives. Remember that growth and success come from taking risks and stepping out of your comfort zone. Congratulations, class of 2023.
It is now my honor to introduce the valedictorian of the class of 2023, Ms. Rania Ali.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good afternoon, friends, family, teachers, loved ones, and the class of 2023. We finally made it. It has been a pleasure, a privilege, and an honor listening to the speeches shared here today. Likewise, it has been my honor to be a part of the talented and extraordinary graduating class of 2023. We used to dream of this moment, and now we are living it. You've all grown and matured. What I now see in front of me are the leaders of tomorrow. I'd like to take some time out to thank some people. To my friends, thank you for sticking by me. Some of you knew me before high school, some even before I knew English. We entered high school together and have made memories and relationships that will last a lifetime. Nothing could compare to the last 4 years we've spent, and should we meet again, it will be as if time hasn't passed at all. You all are capable of every dream you have ever dreamt, and my best wishes go out to you. To my teachers and now mentors, thank you for guiding us through these last few years. A teacher is one of the most noble occupations a person can hold. You enrich the next generation and equip us with what we need to take on the world. A student succeeds in their own right, but behind their struggle to success lies the countless efforts of our loved ones and of our teachers. Unfortunately, we are in absence of one of our beloved mentors. Our physics teacher and baseball coach is no longer here with us. I've had the pleasure of having Mr. Joseph as my anatomy and physiology teacher during my during my sophomore year. He was a wonderful teacher who wanted to reach each and every one of his students. I always remember him smiling, whether we were online or back in person. His cheerful nature was contagious. We won't ever forget the impact he had on us, and he will be dearly missed. And finally, to my family, my father, mother, grandmother, and brother, my first friends and my first teachers. Words are not enough to entail the love and appreciation I have towards you. You are my strongest support system, and without you, I couldn't have done anything I've accomplished. My mother, who instilled in me my passion to accomplish any and everything I commit to. My father, who taught me discipline, and when motivation runs out, it's your discipline and drive that will carry you out of that dark hole. My grandmother, who taught me the importance of enriching oneself, and my brother, who taught me how to face adversity head on. There is so much more you taught me, but these are the words I wish my peers to know. The keys to success you all taught me: drive, discipline, plan, and conquer. Thank you for everything. I could go on, but now I wish to leave you with a few words of my own. We are all familiar with the concept of a coin. Its two sides, the head, the tail, its symbolic meaning. Well, I'm here to tell you that life is a coin, and sometimes we lose the coin toss, but that doesn't mean we should stop flipping the coin. Where there is day, there is night. Where there is sun, there is rain. Where there is joy, despair exists as well. Such is evident where there is success, there is failure. Failure is defined as a lack of success. So what is success? Before you all leave today, I want you to know that the only way you will fail is if you quit tossing that coin. Everyone who has been successful has also experienced failure. Let me say that again. In order to accomplish something, you will go through hardship, and at times you will fail. Take the words of former United States Attorney General Robert F. Kennedy. Only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. The only way you won't succeed is if you stay there. We have worked too hard and spent too much effort and energy to end just before we succeed. I don't want that for any of you. You are all exceptional people who I've had the pleasure of spending the last 4 years with. You are all destined for something great. Be bold with your future. Go and make a change. Each and every one of you is capable of doing so. It's okay not to know exactly what you want to do with the rest of your life, but continue to seek your purpose. And don't forget to take your coin with you as well. Class of 2023, we did it.
Mr. President, I do hereby certify that the candidates gathered here have completed the coursework required by the state of Texas and the International Leadership of Texas and have earned the right to graduate.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I accept the certification and declare that each of these candidates be presented with their diploma.
Graduates, please stand. And move your tassel from the right to the left. Oh, we got to get the diplomas. All right. Put them back. All right.
Rania Ali. Angel Chidera Ajaro Amadi. Pablo Alejandro Tovar. Kai Delisa Bruce. Tatiana Jasmine Kiera Colbert. Jack Xavier Edwards. Ria Dehand. Jesse Rajesh Jackson. Torrance Agbojo. Giselle Aguiar. Alexander Alfredo Aguilar. Razan Hassan Munshed Al Mohamed Waawi. Emily Alamo. Luis Armando Alas Ortega. Savannah Jean Alkalani. Jonathan Alonso. Ithiel Irant Alvarado. Daniel Isaac Alvarez. Jesús Alberto Álvarez. Angel Ambris Montanes. Zora Serenengui Anyambod. Douglas Darku Kofi Apia. Aaron Bochas Jr. Thomas Riley Boone. Emma Grace Busby. Natalie Angelina Campos. Nairobi Anel Canchola. Cristian Enrique Castaneda. Eric Jose Castillo. Fátima Saraí Cerda. Eric Cisneros González Jr. Alexis Cortés. Marco Antonio Cruz. Livia Teresa Cuatli. Diana Sofía de la Rosa. Emilia Lisette de la Rosa. Elizabeth Yamilet Delgado. Agustín Díaz Jr. Samaya Monique Diggs. José Emiliano Domínguez Ramírez. Michael Austin Dyer. Cruz Alexander Edwards. Brenda Espadín. Nancy Farias. Richard Rinwi Ferrum Jr. Fabián Isaí Flores. Anaya Saray Ford. Soraya Caitlin Franks. Kismat Olamide Ghaffari. Emiliano Uciel Garcia. Jason James Garcia. Joshua Garcia. Cecilia Marie Gonzalez. Jaden Xavier Gonzalez. Perla Aurora Guzmán. Lauren Ray Henderson. Aaron Hernandez. Felipe Hernández. Moisha Dayanara Hernández. Catherine Herrera. Ramiro Alberto Herrera. Oscar Antonio Holguín. Ariana Gabrielle Hyder. Khalil Malik Jackson. Royce Carlisle Jackson. Brian Churchill James. Alejandro Gabriel Jimares. Angie Annette Jimenez Arcibar. Braylon Nazir Johnson. Roman Zaid Johnson. Jakiron Kanye Jones. Jordan Elise Joseph. Ashley Karubo Karani. Gabriel Aaron Cuifati Borreguero. Blessing Dernisha Little. Alexandra Marie Littlefield. Franklin Lopez. Johan Lopez. Litzy Jaretti Lopez. Juan Carlos López Cortés. Michael Anthony Love III. Alexis Erasmo Luna Casares. Cristian Alejandro Macías. Wendy Carolina Maldonado. Aubrey Rain Gabriela Mares. Xavier Trevon French Martin. Melody Sandra Martinez. Valerie Isabel Martinez. Zachary August Masters. Vimbai Kimberly Mataruco. Jaden Lee McAllister. Ethan Alexander Mejia. Connie Areli Mendez. Christian Taylor Mickens. Sander Mora. Cesar Gabriel Moran. Tristan Alexander Griff Murray. Iliana Imad Musli. Catherine Nava. Jorge Enrique Navas López. Alejandro Nino Jr. Kayla Adenike Noibi. Daniel Ferri Oviedo. Christopher Wilfredo Palma. Nancy Paniagua. Joseph Isaac Perez. Jada Simone Powell. Jalen Isaiah Price. LaShaw Adrian Price. Yolanda LaShawn Price. Giselle Puebla. Emily Ramirez. Abram David Rico. Noah Jeremiah Rios. Carter Demorial Robertson. Caleb Stephen Rogers. Anthony Angel Rodriguez. Andy Salinas. Luis Gabriel Samayoa. Yadir Omar Santana. Axel Saucedo Guerrero. Musamil Shah. Deshaun Tony Smith. Kyan Malik Smith. Shante Nicole Stevens. Zachary Paul Tan. Alyssa Talia Toller. Ruby Esmeralda Torres. Giovanni Alejandro Vega Díaz. Jairo Aristeo Vigil. Luis Gerardo Villarreal. Kendra Lynn Waddell. Ricky Lanzanasa Waller Jr. Ayana Marie Williams. Nazir Anthony Williams. Juan Diego Zárate.
Okay, let's try this again. Graduates, please stand. All right, now let's move those tassels from the right to the left.
Fellow graduates, please join me in the ILTexas pledge. I pledge to be a servant leader and put others before myself. I will serve others, respect others, and encourage others.
Quando mi gradué de ILTexas, será una persona de mente y carácter saludables.
为说三种语言的优秀人才。
I will change the world.
Cambiar el mundo.
我将改变世界。
Please remain standing for our alma mater.
AGPHS we love, grateful we will be. Trilingual servants, leaders in all communities. Womanship, strong in mind and body too. Our characters will shine bright. Vamos a cambiar el mundo. Eagles will take flight.
We ask that all guests remain seated and refrain from leaving until all the graduates and faculty have recessed. You will join the graduates outside the building in the courtyard for smiles, hugs, and lots of photos. Thank you.